you guys? Welcome to another edition of SB Nation Season 3. My name is Javi Palanya. Joining me tonight is Coach Hammer Martin Antonio and the Thriller,
Yes,
Coach
yes,
Will
yo.
Miller. Good evening sa inyong dalawa. Kamusta yung weekend ninyo? Monday pa lang ngayon. Pero kamusta ang weekend nyo?
Nakapag-recharge, umuwi ng Olonga po muna.
Yun. Kailan ba yung last time na umuwi ka ng Olonga pa, Coach?
Nakauwi naman ako. Quickie lang rin ngayon, nakatulog ako ng isang araw sa bahay.
Mukhang madalas ka kulang sa tulog ngayon, Coach.
Oo, kailangan na mag-start na yung NC, so kailangan na ng full focus.
Ikaw, Coach Hammer.
Ako, nagpanalay muna ako sa Mindanao. Nagpanalay muna ako sa Mindanao, pero ibang klaseng panalay. I was able to talk to college students since Friday ba? Last week, 5 days ako nasa Mindanao. I was able to go to Davao, Jensan, Bukidnon, and Cagayan de Oro, talking to college students about this upcoming midterm elections na very important and nakakatuwa kasi different. Iba yung panalay ko eh.
Oh, this is a different
Ayos ba?
chapter in your career.
Ayos ba yung panalay ko?
Akala ko ngayon na college students, parang magre-recruit kayo.
Ayun na nga eh.
Ano ka na, kumukuha ka ng style sa mga probinsya.
Okay na tayo. Okay na tayo. Hindi natin trabaho yan. Nagandun lang tayo sa trabaho natin. Okay na. Kaya na yun ng mga recruiter.
Okay, mga ka-SB Nation, are you ready to elevate your sports experience? Dive into the world of live sports like never before with Sports Plus PH. Whether you're a diehard fan or just love the thrill of the action, register now at sportsplus.ph. Ngayon, tingnan na natin ang ating mga hot takes for this edition of SB Nation Season 3. Unang-una, sabi ni Bob Aaron, mas magaling daw si Naoya Inoue, nicknamed the Monster, the Japanese boxer, kay Manny Pacquiao. Next, legit contender ba ang Northport? They finished the eliminations at the number 1 spot, pero hindi pa pala sure kung sila nga makakuha na number 1 spot. And then we have a short recap of the NFL Conference Championships. And of course, to cap it off, our SB Nation expert picks sa NBA. Alright, let's get right into it. Pag-usapan natin ang unang hot take natin ngayon. Mas magaling daw ba si Naoya Inoue kay Manny Pacquiao? Yan ang sabi ni top-rank promoter Bob Arum. Ito si Manny Pacquiao, considered the greatest of all time, or at least one of the greatest of all time with his career. 8 division world champion, the only 8 division world champion. Pero sabi ni Bob Arum, mas magaling daw itong si
Ako
Naoya
muna,
Inoue.
baka umusok tong katabi natin isa.
Yun na nga. Kaya ako, chika muna.
Unang-una.
Kasi alam ko, medyo matindi yung mga opinion ko, Char.
Napipil ko na yung init kagad kayo, hindi dahil sa spotlight eh. Dahil sa topic natin, unang-una, nandun na kagad sa pangalan eh. Inoue nga eh, Inoue. Inoue. Hindi Tsaka kasi, ano naman natin na yung tinaas ng level ni Manny from is 8 times parate.
Oo.
Isa pa siya pala yung nakakagawa. No? Ang hindi ko alam, malamang to, baka pinopromote na naman ni Bob Aaron.
Alam mo,
ito.
yun talaga yan.
Meron naman laro to. No? So sa galing ng bunga ni Bob Aaron mag-promote. So pag-uusapan mo talaga, tsaka tatangkilikin mo kung ano yung...
Oh, kasi sabi niya rin dati na mas magaling si Pacquiao kay Muhammad Ali eh.
Diba?
When
Hindi
Ali
naman
was
natin-
considered the greatest before Manny Pacquiao.
Sa akin, siyempre, hindi mo maalis si Muhammad. Muhammad tayo yung number 1 natin. Pero pag titingin ka nung mga napanalunan, siyempre, yun yan, kung ano ba talaga yung goat ng boxing naman, parang goat ng basketball. This is just yung mga stats o yung ikaw yung nag-start. Na ikaw yung in-idolize.
Kumbaga yung sa basketball yan yung mga championships.
Oo, yung championship mo, ito yung change mo yung game ng time mo. And then nag-follow sa'yo lahat sa footsteps mo. Ngayon, meron ng, oy, pwede ko ma-break. Breaking ko na lang para ako na yung susunod, ako na yung pag-uusapan. Hindi na lang pure sports, di ba? Gusto mo na i-break na i-break, hindi, lalaro na lang ako. At saka, ito nga ang isa pang pinag-uusapan natin ni si Manny, si idol natin, idol daw ako dito eh. Si Idol, hindi pa totally nakapokus sa boxing.
Ayun na nga eh. Nasabi
Yung later
na
part ng
napag-usapan
career
na
niya.
natin kanina. Ang dami niyang ginagawa.
Diba?
Nag-showbiz siya, nag-PBA pa siya.
Artista. Nag-singer.
Oh yun, tama. Nag-singer pa.
Ito yung start na kumakanta siya sa fight niya.
Oh, para sa'yo, di ba?
Oo.
Ang
Tapos
laban na to.
nag-artista. Tapos hindi pa natuwa. Nag-basketball player pa dahil ito talaga yung number 1 sports niya. Imagine mo kung siguro nag-focus pa to more na boxing lang.
Talagang lock-in lang talaga siya sa
Lock-in
boxing.
ka sa basketball. Yung start niya, baka Hindi division champion to. No? Eto na. Ikaw, ano bang opinion mo?
Ano lang to basic lang. Kasi, Pinoy tayo Meron tayong certain level of kinship. Atin yan Manny Pacquiao yan Babarong binibenta tong next fighter niya.
Yeah.
I mean, understandable. That's what promoters do. They want to put their new guys. Bata ako to Kung baga, ito yung next Willie Miller. Pag si Boss Danny, ito yung susunod na Willie Miller. Siyempre, kakargahan nila yung player nila. Understandable yan. Business. Pero ako, lagi kong titignan based on yung ginagawa talaga. Una-una, si Manny Pacquiao, ang dami nitong in-retire.
Iyon nga.
Ginarahe talaga.
Ang dami.
Margarito,
Oscar De La Hoya.
De La Hoya,
Hatton.
Sugar Shane. Lahat ng nilabanan niya, I mean, on the last legs, ginarahe talaga niya. Pangalawa, 8 divisions yung inangat niya kasi ayaw na siyang labanan. Hindi yung gusto niyang umangat, ayaw na siyang labanan. Wala na lumalaban nung mga katimbang niya. And yung mga iba pang kalaban niya, catch weight nila ginagawa kasi hindi kayang bumaba. Para lang andoon sila sa weight class na yun. Okay, sige, sinasabi nilang mas magaling. What have you done to me lately? Kasi syempre si Manny Pacquiao is a handful of years removed from his peak. Sabi nila ba, hindi raw tinatamaan si Inoue kasi hindi niya nakatapat si Manny Pacquiao. Yun din yung sinasabi ng lahat na lumaban sa
Bago
makalaban si Manny Pacquiao. Kasi nga, di ba si Ricky Hatton sinasabi nila, slugger, ganyan. Nung na-interview siya, nung pagkatapos niya ma-knockdown, nung nakataas yung dalawang kamay, hindi raw niya alam kung saan hindi niya alam saan nanggagaling yung mga
Hindi
suntok.
siya makasuntok kasi.
Exactly.
Yun ang problema.
Yung absolute peak na Manny Pacquiao, yung kumbaga sa atin, yung jump hook sa kanya, galing sa loob, tapos hook sa kabila, hindi na alam kung saan nanggagaling dahil sa sobrang bilis ng hand speed. Technical-wise, nung nagpipeak na si Manny Pacquiao na sumabay na yung skill level niya dun sa work rate niya. Kasi nung nagsimula siya, nung naka-no-fear pa siya
Puro banat lang ng banat.
Banat lang ng banat. Pero nung may skill level na siya, dun na yung sunod-sunod na panalo. Tsaka, eto na lang worldwide considered that Floyd Mayweather is one of the best fighters. Open secret. Ito, sarili ko lang po itong sarili kong analysis to. It does not reflect anybody. Pero umiiwas sa kanya si Floyd Mayweather ito si Floyd Mayweather, singlikse ng pusa na merong kagat-kagat na daga. Ganon sa kaliksi umiwas.
Dami kong kaway na kaibigan kong taga-US dahil dyan.
Brad, umiiwas Nilabanan si Manny Pacquiao nung senador na. Diyan namin na ginagawa ni Manny Pacquiao at saka towards the latter part of his career.
Nag-ano na si Manny noon ng mga nagpo-promote na ng ibang close.
Yun na nga
May MPBL na nga si Manny Pacquiao nung naglaban sila At sa sobrang dami na ginagawa ni Senator Manny noon. And naging parang it was not a test of will ng two of the best fighters at their peak. Hindi parang nung panahon nila Marvin Hagler na nung sabay-sabay sila ni Tito Duran na tatlo sila na nandun sa weight class nila na bakbakan tayo.
Laban talaga.
Sugar Ray, si Marvin Hagler at saka si Duran. So, bakbakan talaga sila. Kung sinong pinakamagaling, basagan tayo ng mukha.
Labanan talaga. Ito umiiwas
Umiiwas Hindi siya pwede yung may gulong, isang paa sa loob.
Hindi lang siya saring magaling umiiwas pati sa mga laban.
Kasi boksingero kasi si
Floyd
Floyd Mayweather.
Ito hindi maintindihan ng tao.
Boxing kasi ang laro ni Floyd Mayweather. Si Pacquiao, brawler na natuto mag-boxing. Kaya kung saan-saan nanggagaling ng suntok. And ang gift ni Manny Pacquiao yung work rate niya, hindi napapagod Hindi napapagod. So, kung hindi napapagod yung kalaban mo, parehas sila ni Mayweather. Si Mayweather hindi ganun kalakas sumuntok. Si Pacquiao pag sumuntok, singliksi mo. Pero sobrang dami sumuntok na sobrang lakas. Siyempre, medyo iiwasan mo. Ang genetics natin, medyo bumababa din. Na kaya ni Mayweather i-sustain. So, medyo
dahil hindi sumusuntok, hindi napapagod si Mayweather.
At saka hindi tinatamaan.
Kasi iwas ng iwas, cover ang cover.
Puntusan ng laban sa kanya
Ito yung sinasabi ko rin naman na boxer si Mayweather. No? So
hindi kung sinong pinakamagaling na boksingero.
Hindi to may paglaban sa'yo, pero puntos-puntos.
Oo.
So makapuntos to ng tatlo, isang round, atras na kagad to.
mga malilinis na puntos.
Yan.
I mean, si Inoue is the up-and-coming guy ngayon, and hopefully, he would make a good account of himself. He is halfway through halfway, 29-0. Ang contention kasi nila, umangat siya ng hindi natatalo. Oo, kasi
aga.
yung panahon niya ngayon, hindi sing didiin yung mga kalaban. Kasi yun yung dinaanan mong De La Hoya, Margarito Morales, Barrera, Hatton, Cotto, na talagang heavy hitters dun sa weight na yun.
So Coach Hammer, are you saying that the caliber of boxers ngayon hindi na pareho nung sa dati?
Eh, titignan mo pala kasi ako heavyweight yung pinanonood ko. Yung quality pa lang nun, from that, bumababa na. And hindi nga gaanong napapag-usapan. Sino ba ang best fighter ngayon? Sino ang nakakapagpuno ng pay-per-views sa boxing? Yung dalawang Paul, hindi pa nga sila boksingero na professional boxer, Logan and Jake Paul. They are
Exhibitionista lang.
hindi, marketing And that's making money. Yun yung pumupuno sa boxing ngayon. Pero, yung huling laban ni Tyson Fury, ganun ba ka
napag-usapan
ingay?
ng ano,
Diba?
yes, totoo.
Kasi iba na yung generation yun. And ang akin, ito, may na-market na si Inoue. It remains to be seen. He is halfway through Manny Pacquiao, and time will only be the testament of kaya ba niyang gawin yung 8 Division Championships? Masyadong maaga, pero ako, kung ako kay Bob Arum, magpapacheck up din ako, baka nag-uulyanin na to. Kasi kailangan niya matandaan.
Nakalimutan yung mga sinabi niya.
Oo kailangan niya matandaan, saka kailangan, sa mga
Bago.
kay SB Nation natin, panoorin niyo yung mga fights ni Pacquiao at saka kung paano siya mag-train. Kasi habang pinapanood niyo pa lang, pati kayo nakukondisyon tsaka napapagod na.
Ako, Diyos ko, Juan Tusawa, yung sit-ups mo lang, yung lahat ng sumabay na
Ay,
kondisyon.
yung high altitude training niya.
Oo. Is bumibigay kung gaano ka kondisyon si Idol Manny.
But okay, let's talk about fighting style. Ito kasi si Manny Pacquiao, especially in the early parts of his career, many people were saying he was a reckless fighter, suntok lang ng suntok, he really attacks with a flurry of punches. Pero ito si Naoya Inoue, he is a strong puncher, pero yung accuracy niya, mas grabe daw kay Pacman.
Oo, totoo. Kasi hindi siya ganun karami bumitaw.
Oo.
Si Pacquiao pagka bumitaw.
Tiyempo.
Tiyempo.
Ito yung siguro dahil bata pa lang to, tinuruan na to ng style. Di ba? Baka ang ano nito, idol nito si Manny rin eh. Di ba? Nung nakakaano niya si Manny.
Kasi
Di malabo,
pagka
di ba?
titignan mo, itong mga bagong fighters, percentage fighters, pagka bumibira yan, para ka naka-assault rifle na kasi may automatic lang, pa isa-isa.
Yeah.
Pak. Si Manny Pacquiao, para kang
Automatic.
super
Ganun,
automatic.
oo.
Tarrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr makita nyo po kasi. Ako, I had the privilege of working with Manny Pacquiao, measuring his fight, his punch power. Hanapin nyo po sa YouTube yan. Ako po yung nasa Sports Science, kami yung sumukat. Sing lakas ng close shot na shotgun yung bitaw ng isang suntok.
So,
That's
Nasa
crazy.
ano yan?
That's
We measured it science-wise, contact-wise, with his weight at 147 pounds,
Kita mo,
the way that
late
he
ba?
gives. And as fast as he throws that punch,
parang...
shotgun na point blank. So isipin mo, sinusuntok ka ng 8 beses in a second na ganun kalapit, ay iindahin mo talaga. Kahit masalo mo, masakit. Tatamaan.
Kaya nga iba yung naka-cover, sila yung sumusunod sa sarili nila pag ganun-ganun.
Brad, si Margarito, di nakauwi.
Ganun nga parati si Margarito nung laban nila eh.
Nakaganon na nga, basag pa rin yung mukha.
Kasi sinusuntok niya yung sarili niya kasasangga eh.
Kakasangga kasi ang lakas ng bitaw na yun. Panoorin niyo yung video na yun at saka yung mga fights si Manny Pacquiao para may context na, ganito siya kalakas sumuntok, tapos ganito karaming beses siya sumuntok. Kahit mabigyan ka ng isa sa bodega, mararamdaman mo ng 1 linggo eh.
Yan.
Kasi Brad, point blank eh, si Pacquiao hindi lumalaban ng distansya eh. Siya
Habang lumalayo ka, sugod na sugod doon.
cut the ring into half eh. And then, he would put pressure. Kaya nga bagay sila ni Mayweather.
No?
Kasi si Mayweather
Sana.
naman, he maximizes the ring. Yun yung pinakamagandang matchup. Ito si Inoue, hindi ko alam dahil konti lang yung mga fights na napanood ko sa kanya. Pero pag yung mga percentage fighter, siguraduhin mo na mabilis ka sumuntok. Kasi susuntok ka pa lang ng isa, malamang
Tatlo,
tinamaan ka
apat,
na ng
lima,
20.
oo,
Hindi nga eh,
nakonfuse
24 na ibinuho sa'yo. Tatama, sabihin mo ng hit rate niya 30%. Tatama siyam, tatama 8.
Aray ko.
Medyo
Kung
tagilid
hindi
ka na.
solid yun, di ba? Masakit-sakit yun.
At saka yung paunti-unti na
Pag gano'n yung makapal na kabal.
Tapos, pagdating mo na 7th round, nakaganyan na yung mata mo.
Yun ang...
Magiging chinito ka na eh.
Oo.
Pero syempre, medyo aminin natin, medyo merong Pinoy bias tayo when it comes to Senator
Yeah,
Manny
Pilipino
Pacquiao.
tayo.
Pero pagka pinanood nyo kasi, you would know from our generation, bakit ganun yung reverence natin kay...
Japanese to si Noya. Tanungin natin yung mga Japanese naman.
Oo!
Para malaman nyo
Basta
naman.
alam mo, pinakamagaling na Japanese fighter si Ippo Makonochi.
Okay, guys, last question bago tayo mag-end sa topic.
Dempsey roll.
If both Manny Pacquiao and Naoya Inoue were at their peak forms, sino ang mananalo?
Matutulog si Inoue.
Papabagsakin ba ni Manny Pacquiao si Naoya Inoue?
Lahat nung inipo ko, itataya ko. Pick to win lang, pick to win. So, itataya ko sa SB Nation, pick to win lang. Walang round, pick to win.
I'm sure you share the same opinion.
Wala to, tulog to. Yung pick ni Manny kahit pick na hindi pa marunong mag-boxing, dalawa lang. Pick na hindi marunong mag-boxing, at saka yung suntok ng suntok lang, at saka pick nung magaling na. Dalawa yung pagpipilian.
Hindi, gusto ko yung pagkatapos niya matalo kay...
Margarito.
Oo.
Margarito.
yung tumalo sa kanya, di ba natalo siya? Tapos yung...
Kay Marquez.
yung bawi niya after kay Dinamita. Yung nabuisit siya kasi natsambahan siya.
Oo, yun.
Tapos yung bawi, yung sunod-sunod na mga laro.
Sunod-sunod. Yung nag-aaral na siya ng hindi na siya sumusugod ng...
Talagang
ng
medyo
blindly.
technical na yung approach.
Oo.
At saka alam mo, feeling ko si Senator Manny medyo hindi rin niya kinargahan kasi sa dami ng commercial, kailangan mo ipalabas sa TV. Kaya hindi niya nina-knockout agad eh. Ang dami kasi,
Alam mo,
ang
meron
bigat
na-
mo, partida ang bigat mo ng shorts nun. Ang daming
Oo,
punch.
Daming sponsor eh.
Oo eh.
At saka yung niya alam mo yung... Parang control niya na yung laro eh.
Alam na,
Kung kala niya ng knockout, wag na muna. Mamaya na, mahihiga ka rin naman sa akin mamaya eh. Di ba?
So talaga,
Kaya nung tinamaan siya yung
binabasa
isa,
niya na talaga na maayos.
Nagalit siya nung tinamaan siya, nakatulog siya.
Saka nag-inisip ng mga tao na parang there was doubt about his greatness and then he needed to reaffirm himself.
Sumobra pa.
Oo eh, yun yung gusto mo yung galing, yung gigil na Manny Pacquiao na he has something to prove and he had so many detractors along the way na parang, yeah. And now, he's a Hall of Famer. Si Inoue, we're still waiting for him to be a Hall of Famer. Again, he's halfway there. He's younger.
29-0.
He has a very... it's not taking away anything from Naoya Inoue. He is a very good fighter. He is on the up and up. But saying that he is better than Manny Pacquiao, I mean, Bob Arum, you need to get checked, my friend.
I think it's also too early to tell. I mean, this guy is super young pa, 29 fights. Manny Pacquiao fought 72 fights in his career, and it's not really nice for Bob Arum to say that mas legendary pa si Naoya Inoue kay Manny
Nasaktan
Pacquiao.
lang tayo, Pilipino tayo eh. Pagka sinabihan tayo ng ganyan.
Kayo mga ka-Sports Plus, I'm sure excited rin kami marinig yung mga opinion nyo. So comment lang kayo dyan sa ating comment section and we'll take a look at that later on. Let's move on to our next topic. Sa basketball naman tayo ngayon. Tingnan natin, legit contender ba ang Northport Batang pair? They finished the elimination round at 9-3, but because of the logjam, yung mga ties or possible ties na mangyayari sa ating team standings, hindi pa sure kung 1 or 2 or baka nga bumaba pa sila sa number 3 spot. So hindi pa sila sure kung makakapag twice to beat advantage sila at hindi pa sila sure kung sino yung makakalaban nila sa quarterfinals. Coach Hammer, unahin muna kita. How are you seeing Northport right now, their ascent to the top, and how they were able to do it playing as a team and with their big three as well of Katim Jack, Arvin Tolentino, and pati na rin si Joshua Monzon?
Of course, Northport is one of those teams that always in flux dahil maraming players ang natitrade, maraming nadadagdag. But right now, as of the moment, they have two clear, very good offensive options in Arvin Tolentino and Joshua Monzon. Both offensively and defensively nakakatulong sa kanilang team. They have a good import in Kadim Jack na rumi-rebound and sets the tone physically for them. They have very good role players around the squad. They're well coached and they're healthy. Yan ang pinaka-importante kasi sa PBA. Mahirap manalo ng championship kung ikaw ay, let's call a spade, kung ikaw ang third team ng iyong companies, mahirap manalo ng championship. Pang-apat pa sila dun sa hierarchy na yun. Yan yung totoo eh. Alam na yun ng mga fans natin. Pero, you need to tip your hat to them. They're playing very well defensively. Underrated yung defense nila. Kasi score sila ng score, pero they have players who have size, that can switch, that can read and react, and they have shooting. Ang ganda ng outside shooting ngayon ng Northport na nakukomplement yung import nila. Kasi import nila workhorse eh.
Yeah.
So that's, they're catching a lot of teams off guard because of the way that they're playing. And bumata din kasi sila. Nung bumata sila, mas naging competitive. Parang yung team nila, nung bumata yung Converge, mas maraming players na nagagamit, mas madiin, maraming narorotate, mas meron kang may tulog sa yung mga veteranong team na patulog-tulog lang sa regular season.
And they're really playing fast. They take a look at the stats wherein they are first in this conference. Win-loss, of course, number one in points, and a lot of those fast break points as well. Very aggressive as a team, number one in free throws.
Yes.
Coach Willie, anong opinion mo about itong Northport Batang Pier?
Now, they're playing their best game. No? So, itong conference na to. Sa 8 aspect ng basketball stats, number 1 sila. That's why they become number 1 pagdating sa team standings. No? So, hopefully lang is hindi sila mag number 1 and 2. Pag number 1 ka na, tapos twice to beat advantage ka pa, sobrang laki ng chance mo. No?
Yeah, kasi yung setup ngayon ng conference is the top 2 teams will get the twice to beat advantage, tapos yung next teams dyan, best of 3 series ang mangyayari. So, di pa sigurado nga kung sino yung makakalaban nila dito, but are you guys feeling that Northport has a real chance of winning the championship?
Mas sabihin, pag hindi Hinebra o kaya San Miguel yung katapat nila.
Kasi ngayon, ang
Pero
Northport,
number
they
8.
were able to sweep all the SMC teams for the
But
first time.
sayang,
franchise history.
alam mo, sayang nga Hindi sila natalo para kami lasa na nag-top No? So yun inaantay namin na matalo sila ng San Miguel.
San Miguel. Kaso
Para
nanalo
kami
sila
ang top.
buzzer
Oo
beater
nga
ng Kadim Jack.
Ang ano parati is, hopefully lang, no, masustain nila para gumanda na naman yun, no? Kasi ito rin yung ano ni boss ni Brother Mikey dati, Boss Mikey. No? Sabi niya, I wanna be the first PBA team na pag-join ng PBA, yung 3 conferences may champion agad. So, hindi na punta lang,
hindi na punta doon.
hindi naging number 1, puro lahat eliminated. So, ito yung first time na nasa top.
Nasa top sila.
So, iba to, masarap yung feeling ng gento, no? And hopefully lang is masustain nila para sa basketball fans, Para sa basketball fans.
Pero para sa iyo, coach, sana hindi nila masustain.
Sana! Hindi. Kung kami makakalaban, masarap to.
Ayun, maganda talaga yan.
No,
Good
masarap
matchup
to.
yan.
Bata
Good
to
matchup.
bata.
Good
Yes.
matchup yan.
Bata to
Halos,
bata.
tsaka halos parehas kayo ng
Parang
pyesa.
style. Yung bata nila sa bata namin. Ang ano lang namin parati is kay Arvin. Kasi he's playing off guard. Tapos ang haba.
Ang laki.
Yeah, and
ang
he's
haba.
Playing, I think, the best conference so far of his
And
career.
sobrang smooth. And then he has the confidence already. The coaches are putting all the confidence in him. Na bahala ka. Mag-error ka, sa'yo ibibigay yung bola.
Imagine 23 points per game.
And hindi
in
mo
an
na
import
i-stop.
spice conference. Exactly.
Parang kay Terence Romeo yung binigay dati, ito mas malaki na mas mabagal na kontra-tempo na jump shot at the drive, mag-draw ng foul.
Shotmaker.
Ito, si Terence kasi, yung i-isolate ko, tapos titira ng harap, babuyan, pang highlights. Ito, i-score ng dadahan-dahanin ka, pupostihan ka, pag-fake, pagtalon mo, foul counted, papasabitin ka, yung ganon. Yun yung hindi pa namin makakuha na ng matchup. And hopefully, meron kami pang bagong matchup ngayon, si Balti.
Ayun.
Di ba?
Maliit, no? 6'8"?
6'8
6'8 na small forward.
haba, tapos ang likot. So hopefully lang, ito yung ano namin, and yung pinakamatanda namin sa team. After ni Boss Dennis, naglalaro na maganda si Coach Kevin Rakal. No?
Uy, kakampi ko pa si
Coach
Kevin.
Kevin Rakal na yung tawag niyo.
Hindi kasi assistant namin to sa Letran.
Tama.
K-Rax.
Si K-Rax.
So maganda nila, pag may gusto kami pa-stop, siya yung binibigay namin. Import or and then naka-schemes kami. So, maganda match ito. Pero I think they've been playing well. Lahat ng stats ito, win-loss number 1, points number 1 sa team, sa PBA, free throw attempts 32.7, ang laki nito. Ibig sabihin super aggressive sila. Steals 11, so young guys that gambles and scores, fast breaks, no? Blocks 4.4, ito yung pati yung mga big man nila, yung 4 nila, mga bushwhackers din. Diba? Fast break points 22, it comes from steals also. And sila, pag makashoot ka, inbound pass, takbo ka agad. Ito yung pinakamahirap. Turnover points, 18.7. In starters nila, number 1 is 81.7.
That's incredible. Kasi they're averaging around 107 points per game. Putik, 81.7.
81, so 20. Well, hindi na. Ang pinaka hopefully hindi nila makuha pa is yung off the bench. Pag nakuha pa nila, naging number 1 off the bench, bago 160 lang.
Magiging number 1 yan. Ako invested ako dito sa Northport eh. Gusto ko ito manalo eh. Para dami. Paramdam ka naman, puro ganyan.
Kaya pala.
Dalawang taon ka na dyan.
Kaya pala.
Ni soft drinks wala. Maniya ka. Hindi, pero ako, kung ako yung Northport, gusto mo syempre makamatch up dito NLEX. NLEX. Gusto mong makuha ng Eastern yung huling panalo para NLEX mapupunta sa ilalim. Pagka NLEX ang nakatapat mo,
Yung match up eh.
Oo, good matchup eh. Papabor sa kanila eh. Kasi pag San Miguel, nadulo yung San Miguel kahit twice to win.
Wala na.
Especially with what happened during their last game, nung natalo sila ng 1 point lang.
Bad trip
I'm sure
eh.
San Miguel will want to avenge
And
that
yung
loss.
San
so bad.
Miguel, yung kumpiyansa na to when it comes to playoffs.
Oo.
They know the playoffs so well.
Ayun na nga, Coach.
And
Gusto ko rin tanongin.
mas favorite to. Mas favorite to. Malamang to, number 1 yung Northport, San Miguel. Ang bonus nyo, talunin nyo yung number 1. Ito yung magpapahype sa mga players.
Mismo.
Ako, I would never bet against Junmar Pardo in the
Ay, naku, Diyos ko. Sa kalaban nga namin eh. Kalaban nga
PBA
namin eh.
MVP.
Nung dikdikan na ng
Basta pitpitan na.
ng Logits. Junmar dumadive na sa floor. 8-time PBA, MVP.
At saka di na rin sa mga bata. Pag
Buhat
pitan
kung
talaga.
Lahat ng team yung
Buhat
kailangan
talaga.
na. So yun yung nakakatakot kay Junmar. And pagdating lalo sa playoff, mas nakakatakot.
Kayo mga ka-Sports Plus, tingin nyo ba na legit contender ang Northport Batang pair? Do you think they have what it takes to go far in the playoffs or even win the championship? Alright, punta tayo sa ating next hot take. Pag-usapan natin na mabilis ang ating NFL Conference Championships. We will start with the NFC Championships where the Philadelphia Eagles were able to win against the Washington Commanders. It was a blowout, 55-23. Coach Hammer, I'll let you do the recap on this. This was really a dominating win by the Philadelphia Eagles.
First and foremost, Washington is one of the worst run defending teams. Isa sila sa lower half. Hirap silang bumantay ng mga running backs at mga takbuhan ng itatakbo sa kanila. And Philadelphia has arguably the best offensive line right now in the NFL. 7 rushing touchdowns. Counted yung huli kay Will Shipley kanina. 3 kay Saquon Barkley. Yung isa doon, unang play of the game, unang play ng Philadelphia on offense. First play nila, 70-yard touchdown kay Saquon Barkley. So Saquon Barkley had 3 touchdowns, Jalen Hurts had 3 touchdowns, Will Shipley had 1, AJ Brown had 1. That was the 55 points ng Philadelphia. Isa lang yung masasabi ko, minama. Kasi pagdating sa playoffs, kumbaga sa atin sa basketball, postihan, ito, hindi, itatakbo namin to sa mukha mo. Wala silang magawa. Na to the point, Fino-fall start na. Pumapaul na ng pumapaul. Winarningan na ng referee. Sabi ng referee, pag inulit nyo pa yan, bibigyan na namin ng puntos yung kalaban. Kasi ang ginagawa nila,
Hindi nila ma-stop talaga.
hindi nila ma-stop eh. Tapos nasa harapan na ng goal line, ang ginagawa nila, tinatalo na nila bago pa ma-snap yung bola. So nakailang penalty doon. And Philadelphia, ito yung kanila talagang, this is their trademark right now. Nick Sirianni transformed the squad with Kellen Moore as their offensive coordinator. They became a power running team with Saquon Barkley, that offensive line. Wala pa si Cam Jurgens, yung center nila, yung taga-snap ng bola na pro bowler. Malaking bagay na nasa kanila yung mga elepante na kailangan mangmama. Kasi yun talaga yun eh. Pagdating ng playoffs, mamaan, pisikalan, wala, biglang pumayat yung mga nasa harapan ng Washington and two of the best nose tackles, si Daron Payne and Jonathan Allen rather, had a hard time penetrating and defending the run. So, Philadelphia took care of business at it would be an exciting Super Bowl for them winning the NFC. Sa kabila naman sa AFC, ito yung inaabangan ng lahat. Dino, alam ko nanonood ka. Pero wala, brother.
Kansas City Chiefs winning against the Buffalo Bills. Kansas City Chiefs now have a chance at a three-peat sa ating Super Bowl.
Pero dito tagilid sila, tingin ko. Kasi sobrang loaded ng depensa ng Philadelphia. But going back to, Kyla would be very mad at me dahil minessage ko siya kanina. The defense won this game for for Kansas City. Number one, Coach Steve Spagnuolo has been there for the tenure of this 3 championships na nakuha nila. Yung one, natalo ng isa, and then back-to-back, and then this one. He has been there since Patty Mahomes has been there. Yung depensa nila has been dialed in. They were able to control yung mga 1-yard runs kanina. Ang daming crucial na stops ng kanilang nose tackle, yung kanila ni what's his name, Chris Jones, and Nick Bolton played a big role in this game. They were able to control the run kahit na si James Cook, yung running back ng Buffalo, had 2 touchdowns. He was able to gash the defense, but when the game counted the most, they were able to dial in rushes inside, and their cornerback, the Jarvis Sneed, putting pressure. Muntik pang masalo. 4th and long, pagbato ni Jonathan Allen, sakto sa kamay ng tight end ni Dalton Kincaid, hindi lang nasalo. Could have been an easier field goal for Buffalo, could have been a touchdown, but again, nakahanap ng way manalo itong team ng Kansas. Sinasabi nila na si Patrick Mahomes can win with passing. He was very good in today's game. He was able to hit Juju Smith-Schuster for 2 crucial long catch and runs. Pero yung running game ng Kansas was really a sight to behold. Kareem Hunt had crucial. He had the first touchdown, and he was crucial in this game, as well as Isaiah Pacheco and Samaje Perine took care of business to win this game. Yung malalim itong dalawang teams na to, kaya maganda yung matchup eh. Philadelphia and Kansas, Andy Reid against the defense na sobrang stuck. Itong dalawang team na to yung pinaka-talented. Tingin ko, ngayon taon sila yung pinaka-talented. Name-wise, ang Kansas, they had Juju Smith-Schuster, DeAndre Hopkins, Hollywood Brown added on their wide receiver core. Of course, Travis Kelce Taylor.
Yes.
Swift.
Yeah.
Okay. So Travis Kelce would always be there. The running backs I mentioned, but it starts and ends with Patrick Mahomes, and the defense of Philadelphia has been really solid. Their front 7, their linebackers. Oh my God, Zach Bond really did his job today, shutting down the runs ng koponan ng Washington. They were able to pursue a lot of those Washington runners in the NFC. Ang magkakatalo dyan kasi, parehas na running team na to eh. Parehas na explosive offense. Pero, mas mga barako yung Philadelphia. Mas mga larong village yung Kansas. Yun titignan natin eh. Parang
Larong village talaga.
Styles makes fights eh. Kasi si Patrick Mahomes is a passer, can beat you with his legs. Had 2 touchdowns running today. Sa kabila naman,
Run.
eto, sa mukha ka tatakbuhan eh. Wala silang pakialam. Meron akong picture na sinare
Sasagasaan
kanina.
ka talaga.
Pakitignan nga sa Instagram ko.
Ibibigay lang gano'n, tapos
Oo, Brad. 1-yard line, tapos lahat nakapila. Alam mo nang mangyayari. 11 tao, hindi ngungud-ngud sa'yo. Kinikilig ako nung pinanonood ko. Sabi ko, hindi mga laro. Kasi,
yan yung masarap na
oo, itatakbo namin. Alam na, parang si Junmar, alam namin na popost. Alam mo, poposte kami.
Pero kakainin ka
Wala
pa.
kang magagawa. So, paulit-ulit na ginawa nila yung the whole game. So, it'll be an exciting Super Bowl. I mean, I have no dogs in this game. Ayoko lang naman nalo si Patrick Mahomes dahil lalapit siya kay Tom Brady.
Yes.
Nanalo na yung Ohio State
That is
nag-champion na yung Ohio State last week.
conversations that is brewing right now.
Kasi ako Tom Brady fan ako eh. I'm a TB12 fan. And the closer that Patrick Mahomes get to 7 championships, and he would be the only quarterback to win 3 straight. But standing in the way is the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm telling you, 90%, maybe 97% of the football viewing public are cheering for Philadelphia ngayon. Because syempre, when you are great, people will hate on you.
Yes.
Para kayong evil empire niyan. Kasi pangatlong sunod, Brad, it's never heard of. And bumagal na si Travis Kelce. Hindi na siya ganun ka-explosive. Kanina, 2 catches lang siya. Yung O-line nila ang bata, pero they are finding ways to win. Baka may quote-unquote tulong sa referee. Ako, first down kanina yung kay Jonathan Allen. Yung pag-dive.
Saying that was very controversial.
Pag-dive, sinabi hindi. Tapos, pagkatapos nun, it led to a 4-play touchdown.
But from every angle you look at it, parang
Pasok
first
eh.
down talaga eh.
Yeah, pero syempre, parang ano yan eh. Ito si Patrick Mahomes, ito yung Steph Curry ng NFL ngayon. So he's changing the game. And he is one of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played. We gotta enjoy this. But again, I want Philadelphia to win just because of Tom Brady. I want, kasi etong team, meron din ako, invested din ako kasi Jalen Hurts powerlifter. Yung O-line nila, panay powerlifter. Yun talaga.
Makakauri mo, coach.
Hindi. Ibang uri yung class. Yung may mga Class S na Pilipino, yung Class S na, Brad, 6'8", 360. I wish yung anak ko ganun kalaki, pero they have the most this is the deepest teams in the NFL right now, in my opinion. Because Baltimore is deep and Buffalo is deep. But again, Philadelphia and Kansas, great matchup. I think next Friday we will be breaking it down with Kyla and Dino. Abangan niyo yan dahil on the 7th, we would be breaking down the Super Bowl matchup, and on the 10th, we will be reviewing it. So Dino, alam ko magagalit siya dito sa mga notes na to. Alam ko parehas naman tayong gustong panoorin tong game na to. But again, Kansas City taking care of business and Philadelphia knocking on the door.
Alright, mga ka-Sports Plus, comment rin kayo kung sino yung tingin nyo mananalo sa Super Bowl 59. Will it be Kansas?
Mga fans. Ang mga fans.
Yeah, definitely. Kansas City Chiefs or the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's move on to our SB Nation expert picks. We picked 3 of the 12 NBA games happening tomorrow. Memphis versus New York is our first game sa ating expert picks. Coach Hammer, pinili mo dito.
No, I like New York. I like New York. Of course, it's a homer pick for me. 5-0 on Memphis the past few games. Their record is almost the same, half a game behind lang itong New York Knicks. But being named starters, Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson, and they would be, I think, home court to the New York Knicks. The Madison Square Garden gives them a distinct advantage. We're in the middle of the season. They want to get as much wins as they can going into the All-Star Weekend, which is 3 weeks from now. You want to gather steam, and you nagme-mention na yung mga pieces nila ngayon, and even Mikal Bridges is hitting his stride. So hopefully they can get this. But Memphis is hot. So ito push game nga to eh. Tingin ko lang talaga na New York would have a distinct advantage, especially on size on this game. Dahil Zach Edey plays like he has no boots from time to time. And if you're facing a smaller lineup, mapipilitan din na mag-small lineup.
Yes.
Itong koponan ng Memphis.
Coach Willie, do you agree with Coach Hammer, New York also?
Yes.
How do you like New York ngayon, Coach Willie, na itong si Karl Anthony Towns, he looks very comfortable in his new
Yeah, just because he got yung pieces, he got the point guard. Yung the point guard na scores also, na hindi lahat ng burden is nasa kanya. No, so and then, panay nang pop out to eh. Panay nang pop out.
5 out eh, no?
So, ito na, nakiking advantage na ngayon yung pagiging stretch niya. No? And on fast break, napaka-brusco din ito. So, ito, isa sa mga mainitin na ulo to na big man. And
Nagpapaliwanag lang. Hindi naman mainit.
Parado,
Nagpapaliwanag
and
lang.
once you have that kind of big man na ayaw magpatalo, ayaw magpalamang, and pag nasasaktan, lalong umiinit, and maayos yung team nila. And I think yung coaches na can control him. Hindi naman talaga ito nagwawala ng sobra-sobra. No, ayun lang yung ng players na hindi nagpapatalo. So, New York ako.
Okay, New York si Coach Willie tsaka si Coach Hammer. Agree ba kayo dun? Okay, sa ating next game, let's take a look at Houston versus Boston. The Houston Rockets are playing remarkable basketball.
Exciting,
this
fighting
season.
everyone.
Yes! The Young Guns, led by Jalen Green, will be going up against Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown and the rest of the Boston Celtics. Who do you have here? Coach Willie, unahin muna kita.
Yes, magkaiba tayo.
Kasi alam ko marami pa si Hammer si Coach Hammer. Yun nga.
Kahit Pilipino tayo, medyo maglilin ako sa last champion.
Ayun, the defending champions of Boston
Defending
Celtics.
champion kasi medyo ang magiging advantage for me is yung kumpiyansa nito mga players.
And experience.
Oo, no, yung experience nila, and then they won the championship. Yung hype nandiyan pa rin sa alam mo na maganda yung stand nila with 32 and 14. No, medyo 3-2 sila last time, pero alam mo na yung kumpiyansa is nandiyan pa rin. Okay pa rin naman yung standing nila eh. And makarating lang doon ng playoffs ulit. Ito yung kumpiyansa na. And I think, kahit na maganda nila laro ng mga bata sa kabila ng Houston, no? Pero ito si Jalen, grabe.
Ibang
Ang dami
klase.
pinapahiya.
Ang dami.
Ang dami pinapahiya, no? Pero ang ko is, pagkagulangan kasi, ito yung na-experience nung last championship. So gumawa yung coach ng paraan kung paano magulangan yung kalaban. Ma-take advantage yung disadvantage nila. No? So yun yung para sa akin. I think, maaga pa naman, it's too early to tell kasi hindi pa naman playoffs to na adjustment. No? So laro lang to in one game. Pero I think yung Boston will have that advantage.
Especially Boston right now is coming off a terrible loss against the LA Lakers. Ikaw, Coach Hammer, you went with the Houston Rockets
ako
for this
dito.
one.
Pero babalikan ko ulit sinabi ni Coach Willie. Pagka 7-game series, di mananalo to sa Boston. Boston is a veteran team. Ang cue lang nila dito is to get themselves and the new players on their squad in rhythm, healthy, going to the playoffs, going through the motion, fine-tuning. Pag playoffs na, ayaw kong kalaban Boston. But, okay, isa pa. Hindi ko gusto si Jalen Green eh. Kahit Pinoy ako, honestly. Maraming highlights.
So bakit Houston yung pinili mo para dito?
Kasi ang ganda ng nilalaro ng team nila. Jalen Green is a piece, but I would rather have somebody who can create a little bit more shots for the team. Kasi si Jalen Green is
Sa akin lang to.
scorer.
So sinasabi mo na masyadong buwaya si Jalen
Hindi
Green?
ko sinasabi, buhaya talaga.
Sobra and...
No IP ako no IP ako
Merong ano na sinasabi na...
Good numbers eh.
Good numbers.
Good
Either
numbers,
sa
bad
coaches
team.
or yung ka-teammates niya na medyo nagkakagulo kasi ang gusto parati niya is highlights.
Oo. Hanggang karuti. Yan yung mga... Mahirap manana. Well, hindi ko...
It was the earlier part, I think it was last year. Last year or earlier part, last year to. Na nagkakagalit-galit dahil ang gusto highlights, hindi man nanalo ang ginagawa niya.
Buti na lang nandun si Sangun.
No.
At saka, ako gusto ko na kasi makalaro si Reed Shepherd. Kasi Reed Shepherd would be a transcendent talent for the squad. Tingin ko, he would really be an asset here that would be more efficient, they would be a smarter team, they would be an Ime Udoka team. And din nga yung background kasi it's Ime Udoka against the team that he built.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the team that he built against Joe Mazuma na prodigy niya. So, it's the same squad with younger pieces. Kung titignan mo nga, mas malalim pa yung Houston with the way that their talent is spread out. But again, the youth of Houston might be detrimental, might help them, or it can backfire and explode. Ako sa ngayon, dahil it's a regular season game and they're playing really well and they're fighting everyone, I like Houston to take at least this game. Dahil nga naka-cruise control ang Boston. That's the only reason, and I like Houston. I told you that Houston and the Orlando Magic and the Cavs with Evan Mobley, Banchero, and Sanguin are my league pass teams. So I like Houston to at least take this win para makapasok sila sa playoff conversation.
Well, Houston is definitely one of the best teams in the West right now, while Boston is also atop the East. So it's Houston for Coach Hammer and Boston para kay Coach Willie.
Para ba iba naman?
Diba naman?
Let's go to our last game. Para sa ating SB Nation expert picks, we have the Los Angeles Clippers going to the Phoenix Suns home court. This will happen at 10:30 a.m. The LA Clippers are at 26-19, while itong Phoenix 23-21. The Suns not really playing good basketball. Coach Hammer, what is your pick?
I think the Clippers ako dito. Tama ba, Prod Guy? Clippers yung pinik ko. For the odd reason that they are pieces that fit. They just fit. They play hard. They play smart. And with the way Phoenix is playing, they have Kevin Durant. They have Devin Booker. They have Bradley Beal. But up until now, they can't find their rhythm.
Exactly.
Hindi sila makahanap ng...
Same.
Hindi yung your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. Ganun yung nangyayari sa kanila. Hindi yung off
They're
the...
not finding the right formula so far.
Hindi fluid yung offense nila.
Ang problema nila is pag malas yung isa, mag-step up yung isa, kukunin na isa. Hindi yung naka-flow ng...
Sabay-sabay tayo sa sistema, itakbo natin na itakbo.
Yun sila. Pero they have the pieces. Ang problema is hindi pa mag-gel ang todo. No? Titira ka. Pag nag-miss ka, ako naman. Pag nag-miss to, ako tatry tumira. Hindi yung boom, first option, second option, third option, yung dire-diretso. Yun yung hindi pa nila makuha ngayon.
Parang Amerikano pa rin maglaro tong Phoenix Suns, si ISO.
Yeah.
Hindi na pwede
More
ISO. Kahit na nandiyan si Kevin Durant sa squad nyo, it's no longer an ISO. Nasa scheme na eh.
And maraming tall guys that can defend or small guys that can defend Kevin na. No, yung ini-schemes na dahil ang alam, hindi napapasa. No, he can still contribute. Pero ang ano is, will you make your team win ng ganun ka parati?
Kaya
Ang mahirap nito.
matitrade na si Bradley Beal.
Yeah. Ang mahirap nito, minsan siya papashutin, lahat istopin. Titignan kung kaya agad dulo. So yun yung inaano. Pag malas naman siya, sige.
Booker naman, Booker.
Yan. Ihiwalay natin lahat. Pabayaan natin mag-isolate ko si Booker. Magagaling, pero alam mo yun kasi, pag hindi kayo nagko-compliment on each other, yun yung problema ng team.
Which is not the same with the LA Clippers. James Harden is making this team work along with Norman Powell.
Ito na ngayon, natuto na hindi na sobrang buhaya to si Billy Miller buhaya dati. Ngayon, hindi na tumatagal sa kanya ng 24 seconds and then shoot.
Tumatanda na rin, natuto na rin.
Natuto na siya. No, he facilitates na. He runs the play. na it will start on himself first. Pero hindi na yung katulad na dati.
And I think him growing older in his career, he now realizes that he needs to do these kinds of stuff to be able to have a chance to win a championship.
And he is a point guard. He
Yeah.
is now a point guard.
Nagiging point guard na. Ito
Legit
dati
6'5",
points
6'5".
guard dati natitira. Ito ngayon, na creator na.
Nakakapag-create, shot maker pa din,
Shot maker.
can still get free throws, so he gets his own. Pero, I mean,
Happy yung mga kakampi, yun masarap.
I gotta apologize to Norman Powell because I wasn't familiar with this game. I didn't know that he had this much growth in him.
No, I think nobody expected him to really have this kind of season
He was
this
just
year.
could be a black dark horse pick for an all-star spot.
Yeah.
Kasi he's been really tough stepping up for Kawhi Leonard. I mean, Kawhi Leonard is up and
Always.
down, laging nawawala, bumabalik eh. So, parang Gary V.
Disappearing actor.
Ito na naman eh. So, aantabayan na lang natin if Kawhi plugs in and how this team will go. But they're a grizzled squad. Eh. And on the flip side, Phoenix, they have 3 marquee guys with a lot of ill-fitting pieces. So we'll see if they can at least get into the play-ins. Kasi with their records right now, pero maganda yung laro nila the past 5 games. They're 4-1. So we'll see if they can get that traction going into the All-Star break.
Alright, mga ka-Sports Plus. So, parehong LA Clippers, si Coach Willie at si Coach Hammer for this last game para sa ating SB Nation Expert Picks. Let's go into our comment section. Tingnan natin ang lay of the land ng ating mga fans dito sa SB Nation. We have 5 comments to view. Let's take a look at the first one. Power Max says, second childhood na yang si Bob Arum. Lahat sasabihin, lahat gagawin para makabenta.
Well, tama naman. Tama naman.
Fairness naman to. He's doing his job.
Oo. Kaya nga, top rank promotion. Kailangan nila i-promote yung mga player nila para...
Gusto nilang makilala.
Oo, boxing yan eh. Yes. Kung hindi ganun kagaling yung fighter mo, kailangan i-build up mo yung pagiging market niya. Paano pag magaling pa? So, kargahan mo na kargahan. Isipin niyo na lang gaano karami ang ipinasok na endorsements at pera ni Senator Manny Pacquiao sa top rank when he was involved with that.
And we all know, malamang sa malamang to. Ang dami nang naka-line up na laro nito.
Oo, dapat.
Marami nang naka-line up.
Hanggat
So,
mainit.
Ngayon is binibenta na, pinag-uusapan na to.
Oo.
Feed the fire.
So magulat na lang tayo, bigla makakalaban nito si Manny Pacquiao.
Parang showbiz lang yan. Kunwari, sabi ng mga kaibigan kong showbiz writers, kunwari may lalabas na album, magkakaroon ng intriga. So pagka lumabas yung intriga, bigla lalabas yung album, tapos lalabas na yung world tour. Oh, di ba? Susunod-sunod na yan.
Tapos, hindi pala totoo. Ay, totoo pala na
Pero,
medyo may ano.
pero ang pinaka-the best pa rin talaga, yung sa ang utol kong hoodlum. Biglang dumating si Robin Padilla sa ito ay nakakast yung braso. Naalala mo ba yung Prod Guy? Ako talaga yung gumagawa ng mga stunts.
Stats ko.
No, kaya panahon mo yun, huwag kang pumulong dyan, ha? Huwag kang pumulong dyan. Hindi ko alam kung eye to eye ba yun, o basta isa sa mga cheese.
Basta ako, di ko alam yun.
Hindi ka pa pinapanganak. Naalala ko yun eh. Hapon lumabas nakasanda pa si Binoy eh. Tapos nakakast niya ako kasi gumawa, nakaksidente ako. Pero panoorin niyo po para makita niyo kung saan ako na.
Ganun kaganda.
Ganun katindi yung mga...
Well,
Banat
actually,
dati,
ako, Bob Arum, kung tatanungin mo, kung gusto mo talaga masagot yung tanong mo or ma-verify yung sinabi mo, gawin mo, make it happen, Manny Pacquiao versus Naoya Inoue. Tingnan
Di
natin.
na, wag na. Lalabanan mo, magsisingkwenta na. Bayaan mo na mag-serve sa motherland si Senator Manny. Okay na siya sa MPBL.
Sabagay,
Hall of
sabagay.
Famer na eh.
Tama naman. Okay, let's go into our next comment. Pagod sa Buhay Comics says, I think I speak for all Filipinos when I say na si Pacquiao pa rin ang world champ sa puso natin kahit yung laban niya kay Mayweather. No one can replace his legacy.
Yeah.
Definitely, I think we all 3 of us definitely agree with us.
Totoo.
Nasa mga civica na libro na yun. Ano ba? Makabayan books na ngayon si Manny Pacquiao. I mean, the greatest... they can say anything about the Olympic medalists kay Carlos Yulo, kay Heidi Lim, parehas kong kaibigan to. They can say everything about all those former athletes. Sila, Mami Elma, Lydia De Vega, pero greatest Filipino athlete talaga si Manny Pacquiao at saka si Efren Bata Reyes. Yung dalawa talaga na yan. Pangatlo pa si, Kaloy-Loy Saga dahil basketball country tayo. Dahil siya yung Hall of Fame, paing pa. Diba? So, pero when you mention those names, si Manny Pacquiao
Ito, nasa top
will
to.
forever be remembered by every Filipino.
I think the fact lang na he was able to get into different industries and na ngayon ay doing public service,
That speaks to this impact and legacy to the nation.
Oh, may nakalimutan pa pala tayo.
You know,
Nag-billiards ako.
Ayun na nga!
Nag-billiards pa to. Nakalimutan
Mahilig
natin.
yung mag-billiards. Pati chess
chess!
na.
Ayoko kalaro ng chess yan.
Puyatan to.
Ayoko kalaro ng chess yan.
Puyatan.
Ikaw,
Sobra.
witness ka na rin yan. Ayoko kalaro ng chess sa
Diba?
Senator.
Talaga.
So, ganun ka tindi magtrabaho to. So, lahat inaano.
Hindi, para sharp yung utak eh. Ganun daw para
Sa
nagpa-fire
chess,
yung utak sa chess.
Lahat. Ito, pati decision. Ito yung mga counter sa billiards. Di ba?
Wala, lalaban
Ito
ako.
yung tira mo. May mga nakaprepare ka na iba. Yun yun, pero ang hirap ng ang daming ginawa. Diba? Ito, Manny Pacquiao tayo.
Agree kami dyan, pagod sa buhay comics. Okay, third comment. Justin Raymond Daros
yeah.
says, a rematch of Super Bowl 57, there's a possibility that the Eagles can win since Saquon Barkley will be a difference maker on offense and maybe that he is the MVP this season.
Well, clear difference maker number one is Saquon Barkley. But MVP this season would be Lamar Jackson. Make no mistake about it, Lamar Jackson had a historical year. He was the MVP last year and he was way better this year. So he has All-Pro first team when it comes to quarterbacks, and mostly the MVP is the quarterback. Pero offensive player of the year would be Saquon Barkley Barnani. He is a good pickup, pinakawalan ng New York Giants, and he would be the tipping point. And rematch siya ng 57, and hopefully makuha nila to dahil maganda nga yung may mga clips na sinishare online. Sabi ng anak ni Saquon Barkley, we're going to Philadelphia, we're going to finally win.
Ooh.
So yun yung sabi ng anak niya. So hopefully, and agree ako sa'yo, John, na he is really a difference maker.
So yeah, Philadelphia Eagles, agree kay Coach Hammer to si Justin Raymond Daros. Last two comments. TT of Manila, mas legit yung Converge.
Times
Lahat
5 daw eh.
Magawa.
Times 5 daw.
Pangit lang tawag dun sa 4 points na foul against SMB, pero sila ang team of now and the future. Coach Willie, what can you say about this?
Baka pagpreparahan kami.
But Coach, do you believe
pero
that...
yung sa stats na natinignan natin, maganda nilalaro talaga ng Northport. No? And kami, is hindi pa rin kami makuha yung chemistry. Totally. Yun
sa nilalaro nyo, hindi nyo pa rin nakukuha yung
Hindi
chemistry
pa.
nyo?
Kasi
Di ba?
late dumating si Balti.
Late si Baldi and medyo inconsistent pa yung guards namin. And yung big man namin, injured si Justin. Hindi pa total talaga
Kasi
na ito.
nagsusuot ng maliit na sapatos, makabili lang nung Cloud Monster eh. Nakita ko yung video nila ni K-Rax eh. Pinilit yung size 13. Oy, Justin, size 16 ka, size 15 na. Huwag mo ipilit sa...
Ang layo naman.
Nakaganon eh.
Pagka-break yung nagawa
Oo,
na.
pagkapasok ko sa sapatos, sinabi, uy, kasya, napasok. Talagang papasok yan.
Hindi nakasintas eh.
Kasi hindi nakaganyan yung paa mo. Yun lang yan, Mr. Arana.
Pag nakuha na yung talagang pagiging isang team, yung proper team is like, yung parang sinasabi natin sa ano na maglalaro kayo ng buo, hindi antayan ng isa, maganda laro isa, pangit laro ng lahat, yung gano'n.
Ganun yung nangyayari sa inyo ngayon.
Oo. So pag ganon, palitan ng maganda. Ang maganda nangyari lang is na nanalo kami. No? Pero yung inconsistency magre-reflect to pag
Tsaka pagka best of 3 na.
Yan na yung
Best of 5, tapos
Yan
best of
na.
7.
Kasi hindi mo alam kung kanina ako pupunta. Pero kung meron kang buo na, ang kailangan mo lang naman is 5 na buo, na consistent na. 5 na consistent. And the rest, kahit mga papanchi-panchi na lang to.
Oo.
Pero meron kang best 5 na ito, bahala ka sa buhay mo. Kahit nakapikit ka, wala nang
Oo,
tawagan yan.
tatakbo yan na maganda.
Yan.
Mga 8 lang, 8 siyam. Kasi naalala ko, nag-number 1 kami sa NC noong 2003. Number 1, tapos di kami nag-final 4. Sinabi ng coach namin, kailangan kasi namin ng 15 Michael Jordan eh. Eh di lahat, naging buwak.
Yan ang mahirap, no?
Natalo kami, wala kami sa final 4. Pero
So, yan yung maganda pagka naging ano na. And yung Northport, yung top 3 nila is talaga top 3 nila.
Tsaka meron ng hierarchy eh. Kasi sa inyo, parang
Alam na
kinakapapa yung nagbibigayan.
Yan.
Endgame. Kayo natin, dadalhin ba natin kay Balti sa poste? Para 2 minutes. Alam na natin yung mga point of attack natin. Balti. Parang yung isang highlight kahapon. Talk and text. Screen and roll. Si Calvin, nag-aambang lang. Si Roger, mga 7 seconds yata nandun lang sa corner.
Yeah, diba?
Tapos, na-drive si RHJ, nag-collapse, kick out.
Saka lang din
Saka natitira. Wala ginagawa, naka-park lang talaga eh. So, clear definition ng rules sa pag-accept.
So yun ang ano. And you have to accept talaga. You have to totally submit. Ang pag nakapag-submit ka, yun na yung, wala nang jealous ito. No, yun na yung ito yung number one. Ito yung sinabi ko kay Alec. Na hindi pwede pag maganda ng laro mo, doon lang maganda yung laro mo.
Kailangan
Ewan ko
maghanap ka
paano
ng ibang
i-translate
ways
to.
kung paano mag-contribute pa rin.
Yeah, and if hindi ka makashoot, kailangan ka pa rin ng team dyan sa loob.
Stockton pa naman pa apelido mo, dumidepensa.
Tumalon!
Dumidepensa ka, tsaka pumapasa ka.
Oh,
Diba?
yeah. So yun ba yung really. Pero hopefully, hindi kami pagpreparaan.
Pero coach, dahil nga ata dyan, may extra kayo sa mga likod ninyo dahil nga sa mga nangyayari rin sa inyo, gumaganda na rin laro ni Balti
Gumaganda yung laro ni Balde.
Ako, ano yung rhythm niya, no?
All we're saying is, huwag mong pilitin para hindi ka magpasama.
So, yan yung next
Pabayaan mo yan.
Yan yung next dominant big man ng PBA.
Well, abangan niya natin.
Even if it's not scoring, hindi pa total scoring.
Yeah.
So yung ginagawa niya, nakaka-20 na, hindi pa total. No? Yung presence niya sa loob, ando doon parati when it comes to offense and defense. Tip-ins, rebound, putbacks, second chances, defense, ando doon parati nakakailang. Medyo hindi pa siya nakaka-adjust masyado kung paano makadepensa ng tama. Pero alam mo yung meron pa siya leeway. Sige, first time mo eh.
Oo, tama.
Rookie! Wala pa isang conference
mid-season
eh.
po.
Okay lang yan. Wala pa isang season, 50 seasons dahil sa NBA professional itong inayubak na to. Diba? Pero sa PBA kasi iba.
Iba yung laro eh. Iba yung laro.
Yun ang kinana namin nilalakay. Okay lang yan. Ganito nga, nakakatulong ka na eh. Mag-antay ka pag solid ka na.
Pagka nakuha mo na yung rhythm ng pro
Wala
game.
na makaka-stop sa'yo. Anak ka ng tatay, sarap.
Abangan nyo kung yung Converge talagang aangat, especially sa playoffs. Baka nga you guys might be picking at the right time, coach.
Yep. Hopefully.
Alright, let's go to our last comment. Champion Online Shop says, Go Chiefs, Kansas all the way for Tay-Tay. Coach Hammer, you are solid Eagles fan for this
For the, hindi ako
Super
so,
Bowl.
I am a die.
For this matchup lang.
I am a die easy. Die easy. Hindi naman ako Eagles fan. I don't care who wins. But, I mean, ang nakakainis lang na parang every time na may magandang play, pinapakita nila si Taylor Swift. Swiftie, yung anak ko, Swiftie, yung asawa ko. Pero pag football, wala namang ginagawa si Taylor Swift dun eh.
Hindi. Alam mo ba yung parang Hinebra? Hinebra! Kasama ni Taylor Swift yung
Ayun nga, yun talaga yun. Eh, syempre, ano yan, pro sports yan eh. Parang pag nakakasunod si RJ, papakita si Arlov, hiyawan yung mga tao, di ba? Tapos yung mga followers ni Arlov, followers na rin ni RJ.
Yeah.
Tapos yung mga followers ng Ginebra, followers na rin ni Arlov. So, ganun talaga eh. Yan yung marketing Arlov. Grabe yung pag-plug sa'yo. Taylor Swift. Sorry, RJ ha. Yung...
So si Arla pa lang Taylor Swift ng Pinas ngayon.
Ngayon, iba yan. Dati pa naman.
Dati pa naman,
Dati
pero
pa.
kasi pati si Kagawad, niyayari ni RJ. Hindi, pero sa akin kasi, pagka nanonood ako ng football, kaya pinanonood ko, meron kasi kaming league pass eh. Ang pinanonood ko yung coaches clip, para ang kita ko, yung kung paano yung naglalaro, walang commentary. Walang commentary.
Yung mga commentary para ano yung mga pinapalabas.
Tsaka si Taylor Swift kasi yung pinapakita. Parang ako nanonood lang naman yun.
Wala kang alam to eh.
Oh, di.
Wala kang alam, baka nakakiss lang to. Are you okay?
Yun talaga eh. Parang, it's added fanfare, pero I'm in it for the sport. Pero kasi hardcore football, naglaro ako, tsaka fan ako. Para sa iba, yung mga meron lang, uy, si Taylor Swift nandiyan dyan, yung mga bagets na, di nga nila naiintindihan. Ngayon, mas expert pa. Gusto kong pagkukonyatan eh. Teka lang.
Walang ginagawa yan.
Parang magaling pa kayo sa akin ah. Ay ako hindi ako magaling eh. Di ba? Pero, again, whoever wins, wins. Ako, gano'n naman, every year. Dahil Tom Brady fan ako, okay na ako. Nakapitong championship na ako. Si Gronk, naka-champion na. Fan ako ng football. Whoever wins, wins. I like Philadelphia to win. Pero if Kansas wins, it's a Chief Pete. Yan 3 Chief. Sabi kanina nila Jim Nance. So, we'll see. We have enough people. Sana magkaroon ng viewing party. Kaya ayusin mo para sa SB Nation. Para dun sa mga natin, mga fans at yung mga fans natin. Mag-comment kayo kung gusto niyo ng viewing party. Baka mapaunlakan kayo ng SB Nation. Para yung mga nanonood ng American football, maimbitahan din natin.
Last time ko was before pandemic.
Oh, bago
Before
pa
pandemic.
Si Tom Brady nasa New England Patriots pa.
Yeah, tagal na ako. Kami magdodraw pa sa Taguig. Yeah.
I imagine that.
Sa Skinny Mike's.
Sa ano kami?
House
Wings sa may Taguig. Sa,
Oh, yun
na
nga,
kaibigan
Skinny
ko.
Mike's nga.
Mike's nga.
Skinny Mike's, yung sa may taas. Tapos alas 6 ng umaga, nagsisimula na mag-inuman yung mga tao.
Puti, oh.
Pero anyway, sana hopefully
Masarap.
magkaroon tayo ng viewing party kasi I think we have a niche market here. Tapos meron pa tayo, syempre, with SB Nation. Tingnan nyo, baka may mga parlay dyan. Tingin ko, Travis Kelce, 4 catches. Tapos Pat Mahomes, at least 150 yards and 1 rushing touchdown. Tapos sa kabila, Saquon Barkley for 2
Sarap,
touchdowns.
yeah.
Tapos 1 touchdown, Jalen Hurts. Oh.
In terms of the scoring, coach, paano yung tingin mo mangyayari dito sa matchup?
Oh, ito dikit lang to. Siguro plus 4.5 lang to. 4.5 or 3.5 lang. 1 field goal lang ang difference nito.
So ayan, narinig niyo na kay Coach Hammer kung ano yung magiging analysis.
Pero hindi po ako tumataya sa ganyan. Pinanonood ko na pinaobserbahan. Alam ko lang yung mga strengths.
Expert pick rin naman yan para dito sa atin. Alright, that's it for this edition of SB Nation. Let's just do a quick recap of our hot takes for this episode. Mas magaling daw si Inoue kay Pacman. We all
Hindi.
agree that it is still Manny Pacquiao who is the GOAT para sa ating mga Pilipino. Legit contender ba ang Northport? Well,
Yes and no.
Yes and no. It remains to be seen kung talagang papalo sila sa
Yes,
playoffs.
playoffs, yeah.
Ngayon, maganda yung lalaro nila sa eliminations, but as a young team, syempre, hindi pa sila tested in terms of the postseason. And then we also talked about the NFL Conference Championships. It's going to be Philadelphia versus Kansas in Super Bowl 59. And of course, sa ating SB Nation expert picks, we had Coach Hammer picking New York. Coach Willie also going with the Knicks. And then para sa Boston versus Houston, magkaiba. Coach Hammer went with Houston. Coach Willie went with Boston. And for LA Clippers versus Phoenix, pareho silang nag-pick ng Clippers.
Yep.
Alright, thank you so much mga ka-Sports Plus for joining us for this episode of SB Nation Season 3 for Coach Hammer Martin Antonio and for Coach Willie Miller. This has been Javi Padania saying good night.
There's a bunch of different things that just like put it all together. Everything has like a different meaning.